This is Susie. She has a 2 in 3 chance of growing up with a puppy. She has a 9 in 10 chance of attending her senior prom. But she has a 1 in 4 chance of being a victim of domestic abuse.
The Sheepfold was founded in 1979 by Fran Lundquist. She founded the ministry because there was a need in the community that wasn't being met, and she knew about it, and that was the fact that when women were in trouble, be it domestic violence, homelessness, whatever was the cause, they could not come into the existing shelters with their children.
I had burned every bridge. I didn't have any relationship with any of my family. And I don't know, I could be lost or dead if I would have never came to the Sheepfold right now.
I did not know where I was going or what. I just knew I needed to get away from the situation I was in because my son did not deserve that.
When women walk through the door, they walk in broken. Their whole demeanor, their even appearance, they just seem broken and without hope.
Sometimes when you've grown up in an atmosphere where you've had nothing and that somebody that comes into your life and makes you feel like you're everything and then turns around to be the biggest monster of your life, sometimes it's hard because you finally feel like you're loved.
A couple months into our program, they have a countenance of just hope and a peace about them that was not there before.
I didn't think that it would be such an inviting, such an open, such a carefree place.
When I came in here, everybody was so nice to me. And I knew right away that this was the place that was gonna help me and my daughter.
When I came in, they didn't judge me.
Everyone made us feel very welcomed and loved. And it was something amazing for my kids.
You know, kids really do know. It's like they're a sponge. They soak up everything that goes on right in front of them.
My mom changed happily, and I was very happy too because it was a great new start each morning. I just when I came home, I didn't have to be afraid that my mom and dad were gonna fight.
My boy has learned to play sports, has learned to be a mentor to other kids that come into the Sheepfold, and he loves the Lord. He just thinks it's amazing that somebody can just wrap their arms around him and not be there, but he knows, he can feel it.
Today, that's distinctive for this organization in Southern California is its primary focus, and that is the Word of God in a relationship with Jesus Christ. Daily Bible study is a mandatory part of our program, but in the daily Bible study, it's explicit that there is no manipulation, coercion, or pressure to become a Christian. We simply want them to hear the Word because our belief is, how can they choose Christ if they don't hear the words that He said?
I know the Word of God now, and it's the best part in my life.
I know that God put His hands, on this place for a reason. And He has opened the doors, and He's let a lot of people that are not in that dark hole out.
If the Sheepfold didn't exist, a lot of women out there would be in the same situation that they have been in before they came, and they would think that it's best to just go back there instead of trying to start a new life for themselves and their family.
I hate thinking about my past, how I was, but the Sheepfold has given me hope and strength to keep moving forward. They showed me God, and He's giving me strength every day, not to just keep going forward.
If I wouldn't have been able to come to the Sheepfold when I did, I don't know where my life would be right now. I'm afraid that I wouldn't have my daughter, and that's one of my biggest fears. It just, I was completely lost.
And now I feel like I have just a shining light in front of me, and I have God's hands in front of me saying, come with me, my child. I will continue directing you where you need to go.
You don't feel alone anymore.
The Sheepfold makes me feel good because it's a good place to live.